What if I told you that the world as you know it is not as it seems? Welcome to the mind-bending realm of quantum physics, a branch of science that challenges our everyday perceptions and thrusts us into a world that's anything but ordinary. It's a world where particles can exist in two places at the same time, where cause doesn't necessarily come before effect, and where observing something can fundamentally change its state. Now imagine a principle within this enigmatic field that takes it a step further. This principle, known as the quantum law of being, explores the very nature of existence and reality. It delves into the heart of quantum physics, attempting to understand the science behind the mysterious and often counterintuitive world we're part of. You see, our senses provide us with a version of reality. We experience the world through our senses and we trust them to tell us what's real. But quantum physics, and the quantum law of being in particular, suggest that there's far more to reality than what we can perceive. The quantum law of being is a fascinating principle that helps us unravel this complex reality. It's like a compass guiding us through the tangled web of quantum physics, shedding light on why things are the way they are. It's a journey that delves deep into the very fabric of existence, challenging our perceptions and opening our minds to a world beyond our imagination. So strap in as we delve into the quantum law of being, a journey that will take us to the very fabric of reality. To begin, we need to understand what we mean by quantum. In the realm of science, particularly physics, quantum is a term that refers to the smallest possible discrete unit of any physical property, be it energy, matter, or even time. Derived from the Latin word quantus, meaning how great, quantum represents the fundamental building block of our universe, the very essence of existence. Now let's delve into the concept of quantum states. Quantum states are essentially the different configurations that quantum particles can adopt. Imagine a coin. This coin can be in one of two states, heads or tails. Similarly, quantum particles can exist in multiple states, but with a twist. These particles can exist in all their possible states at once, a phenomenon we call superposition. It's as if the coin is both heads and tails at the same time. This brings us to the crux of the quantum law of being. This law posits that the reality we perceive is a direct result of these quantum states. But how does this work? Well, it's not as straightforward as you might think. In the quantum world, reality doesn't settle into one state until it's observed. It's like our coin doesn't decide whether it's heads or tails until we look at it. This is known as the observer effect, a cornerstone of quantum physics. So the quantum law of being suggests that our observations, our interactions with the universe are what shape our reality. It's a mind-bending concept, one that challenges our traditional understanding of how the world works. But it's also a concept that opens up a world of possibilities, a world where reality is not fixed but fluid, constantly reshaped by our interactions with it. With this understanding of quantum, we can now delve into the first part of the quantum law of being. Now that we grasp the concept of quantum, let's dive into the second part of the quantum law of being. In the first part, we discovered that quantum states are fundamental to the functioning of the universe. The second part of the quantum law of being builds on this, introducing the idea of quantum superposition. In layman's terms, quantum superposition is the ability of a quantum system to be in multiple states at the same time until it is observed or measured. Here's where the quantum law of being begins to challenge our understanding of reality. In the everyday world, an object exists in one state at a time. A car can't be both moving and stationary at the same time. However, in the quantum world, it's a different story. Particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, a situation that's as mind-bending as it is fascinating. This leads us to the concept of quantum entanglement. When two or more particles become entangled, the state of one particle instantly affects the state of the other, no matter how far apart they are. This spooky action at a distance, as Albert Einstein once described it, questions our understanding of space and time. The implications of these quantum phenomena are profound. They suggest that reality, as we know it, may not be as fixed or as predictable as we once thought. Instead, it may be a far more fluid and interconnected web of possibilities that are constantly shifting and changing. It's important to note that while these concepts may seem abstract or theoretical, they have practical applications too. Quantum computing, for instance, leverages these principles to perform complex calculations at speeds unimaginable with traditional computers. Having explored the second part of the quantum law of being, we are now ready to tackle the third and final part. Finally, we arrive at the last part of the quantum law of being. This segment brings together the diverse concepts we have previously discussed, knitting a seamless thread of understanding through the quantum realm. We've explored quantum entanglement, the strange behavior of particles that seem to be connected no matter the distance. We've delved into the uncertainty principle, how we can't know both the speed and position of a particle at the same time. Now, the third part of the quantum law of being integrates these concepts, illustrating how they are not separate phenomena, but integral parts of a unified whole. It's like the pieces of a puzzle, each unique and distinct, yet when they come together, they form a complete picture. This is the essence of the quantum law of being. It's a window into the interconnectedness of the universe, a testament to the fundamental unity of all things, a law that defines the very fabric of existence. With this, we complete our journey through the quantum law of being. So, what does all of this mean for us? We've journeyed through the curious world of quantum physics and illuminated the quantum law of being. We've seen how it shakes up our understanding of reality, showing us that at the most fundamental level, existence is not as clear-cut as we once thought. This law, a cornerstone of quantum physics, suggests that particles can exist in multiple places at once, only settling into one state when observed. This challenges our everyday experience of the world, but it's backed by a century of experiments. In terms of applications, the quantum law of being is opening new frontiers in technology. It's the backbone of quantum computing, a field that could revolutionize everything from medical research to cybersecurity. As for future research, rest assured, the journey is far from over. Quantum physics is a vast, largely uncharted territory, and the quantum law of being is just one of its many mysteries. This is just the tip of the iceberg in understanding the quantum law of being, a concept that continues to challenge and reshape our understanding of the universe. Before we wrap up this enlightening journey, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned and where we can go from here. We've taken a deep dive into the quantum law of being, but there's so much more to explore. The mysteries of quantum physics are vast and largely uncharted, and every discovery, every new understanding, only reveals more questions to be answered. So what can you do? Never stop learning. Be curious. Keep exploring. Quantum physics, like any scientific field, is not just for scientists. It's for anyone who wonders about the nature of reality, anyone who's intrigued by the unknown, anyone who seeks to understand our world on a deeper level. So continue researching, continue reading about quantum physics. There are countless resources out there to help you fuel your curiosity and expand your understanding. And remember, knowledge is most powerful when it's shared. So if this video has sparked your interest, ignited your curiosity, or simply made you see the world in a different light, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends, your family, your colleagues. Spread the knowledge, and who knows? You might inspire someone else's journey of understanding. So before we part ways, a small request from us. If you've enjoyed this video and want to journey with us through more scientific wonders, please like and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more content like this. Remember, the journey of understanding is never ending. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep sharing. Until next time, stay curious.